welcome back to my channel. I am the Mass Trans, and you are watching me, baby. Now, before we get today's video started, I just want to give a quick what's up to my peeps and a diabolical middle finger to the creeps. You know who you are. All right, you guys, it is Sunday afternoon, and I just wanted to come and talk really quick just about something that sort of dawned on me yesterday, right? So it's Saturday afternoon. I'm out with my babe. We're out doing, our weekly thing, going out to have bite to eat, on a little date, going grocery shopping, doing stuff about, for the house, what have you. And so as we're driving, we have distinctly different tastes in music. And he is listening to Drake's Certified Lover Boy. Not something that you would probably hear on my playlist, but when we're driving, we're in his car, I just go along to get along. So he's listening to it, and I'm hearing a couple tracks that I like. And then all of a sudden, a song comes on called Girls Like Girls, right? And so I'm like, okay, I'm vibing to it. And at some point during this song, I can't recall whether it was the first stanza, the bridge, I don't know what point during the song it was, but at some point, I got upset. At some point, I got angry because the light bulb went off. It was an explosion, poof. And I had just watched the video probably the day before. It was sort of an intro video from Kwame Brown. And again, someone attacking Little Nas X for being Little Nas X. And he's talking about how, hetero people, cisgender people don't have a right to say what they want to say against the LGBTQIAP plus community, what have you. Excuse me. Kids might be watching. Kids might be watching. So he's going on and on about, Lil Nas X. And so as I'm listening to this song, and Drake is professing that girls like girls, I'm like, I know he ain't. I know he ain't. I know he ain't talking about no girls like girls. And I ain't heard a word from Lil Boosie. I ain't heard a word from T.I. I ain't heard a word from Kwame Brown. Where's the outrage? I'm waiting for the outrage. Because y'all concerned about the kids. And I get so sick and tired of having this conversation about Lil Nas X, because let me tell you what would have gotten people upset. If Drake would have wrote a song, follow me, please follow me. If Drake would have written a song called Boys Like Boys, if Drake, do you hear what I'm trying to tell you? Do you understand the words that are coming out the mouth? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Come in closer if you don't. If Drake had written a song called Boys Like Boys, if Drake had written a song called Sometimes Boys Wear Dresses, if Drake would have done that, Kwame, Lil Boosie, everybody would have pounced and been ready to cancel Drake. I mean, they would have been on it. White on rice. Okay? On it. On it. But because it's girls like girls and they don't have a problem with that, they don't have a problem with the song. Now, the thing that gets me is that every time you hear Kwame Brown, a Lil Boosie, whatever, they start, I got friends who are gay. I don't really care about this. I don't care about this. The focus is always about the children. Now, Drake's platform, Lil Nas X has a huge platform. Huge. But Drake's platform makes Lil Nas X's platform, and he has 10 times, at the very least, the platform that a Lil Nas X has. He's reaching far more people. Shouldn't that be a priority? If being concerned about pushing, male on male, female on female relationships, forcing that out onto the public, if that is a problem, shouldn't you be concerned about Drake? Shouldn't you be upset about that? I guarantee you there's a mom riding along in her car right now with that song or press and play. There's a dad, press and play. And not even thinking to have a conversation with their kids about, same-sex relationships. Not even dawning on them. They're just going about their day living their best lives, listening to Drake, because it's just a song when it's girls like girls. But again, if it were boys like boys, baby, it's so crazy to me that these people, I named them all before, so I'm not going to keep going over it. But they'll tell you they don't have a problem, but you do. You clearly do. Because if you didn't have a problem, or if you just had a problem in general, then you would be attacking Drake with the same vigor, the same vim and vigor that you're attacking Lil Nas X. But you're not. You're not. Because it's not the L in LGBTQIAP+ that you have a problem with. And in a lot of instances, it's not the B, because if a woman happens to be the B in the LGBT, then you're okay with that. It is the G, the T, the Q, the I, the A. Those are the letters that you have a problem with. And I can't even have a real conversation with you about the issues until you can admit that. Until you can admit that. Because you like gay-ish. You like you some gay-ish now. You like you some gay-ish when it's female on female. That's what you like because that appeals to you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that because it's what you like. And if we can't have a conversation about selective outrage, then goddamn it, we cannot have a conversation. Because you're not even connected with where the issue stems from. You're not. You're not. So, I just need to come and get that off my chest, y'all. I just had to come share that because it bothers me that there's this constant attack on all things gay and trans. Those are really the two issues that most people seem to have an issue with. And it bothers me that we can't even have authentic conversations about the hypocrisy and the selective outrage because people act like they don't see it. Like, what do you mean? Whatever could you be talking about? I have no idea. Girl, you see it. You heard the song Girls Like Girls. You didn't get offended because you don't have a problem with girls liking girls. Two women can walk into a club, hold their hands, dance together on the dance floor, you know, talk real close, arms around each other, kiss. No one has a problem. In a completely, well, with the exception of their activity, in a perceived heterosexual environment. But baby, you let two men mosey up in there. You let two men mosey up in there holding hands, kissing. People can lose their mind. It is a double standard that needs to stop. All you simply have to do is mind your own business. Mind your business. That's all you gotta do. Mind your business, sir. And quit trying to force these invisible children off on people as society's obligation. I said this in my video before, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again because some of y'all may not have heard it. You can't. It's some badass kids out here. There are some badass kids in this world. Disrespectful, foul mouth, just bad kids. Won't listen to the mama, the daddy, the uncle, the auntie, the grandmother, the police. Won't listen to anybody. But somehow, you want to make Little Nas X accountable for the kids. Blows my mind. And, like I said, if I'm out and about, right, and I see a poorly behaved child, and I went over to that child and said, listen, you better act right out here. What are you doing acting? Where's your mama? Where is your mama? Tell your mama. Mary, come over here. You know, and I said, Mary, this boy is over here acting a fool. You need to come and get him. Listen, I don't need you trying to raise my kids. I raise my kids. I'm their parent. Look, you have the kids of your own to raise. Oh, sorry, Mary. Sorry. Sorry. People don't want you raising their kids. Not in 2021. I can't say nothing. Look, Lord forbid you tap one of them little bastards on their behind for acting up. And now, they done call the police. You arrested for a simple assault because you're trying to help rear a child that doesn't belong to you. And like I said before, people are quick to tell you, that's my child. I raise my kids. Then goddamn it, don't put the onus on Little Nas X. Keep raising them. Keep raising them children you created. Stop trying to make Little Nas X this surrogate parent to your children. These are your children. He's not accountable to your children. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I had to come and get it up off my chest. I did that so now I can breathe easier. Do me a huge favor, like, comment, subscribe, and please share. As always, in closing, ask yourself this one poignant question. Why be better when you can be better? So let's be better together. I am the Masked Trans, and I'll talk to you guys again in my next video. Mwah. Bye-bye.